up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, it is time for another Pop Off with Maddison because we must discuss Ariana Grande's surprise engagement to real estate agent Dalton Gomez. Now, I have to say, the best part about yesterday, after Ariana Grande posted that she was engaged, was the fact that so many people, including a ton of my own friends, had absolutely no idea that Ariana Grande was even dating anyone, let alone at the stage that she should be getting engaged. So, if you are one of those people, do not stress, do not fret. You guys know I like you to have all of the important information, and that's exactly what this video is for. Plus, I'm also going to give you my thoughts on Ariana Grande's engagement. You know that's how pop-offs work by now. So let's not waste any more time, get started, and unwrap those facts. So at the start of quarantine, it was actually confirmed that Ariana Grande was in fact dating real estate agent Dalton Gomez. Now, for those of you who are like, who the F is Dalton Gomez? He's 25 years old. He was born and raised in Southern California. He lives in Los Angeles. He works for one of the premier real estate groups in Los Angeles. He has celebrity clients. He has pro athletes as clients. So Dalton Gomez is doing pretty well for himself at just 25 years old. Now, at the time when news broke that Dalton Gomez was going to quarantine at Ariana Grande's house, a source told People magazine that they actually had been dating since January, which now makes sense because if you guys remember back in February, TMZ caught Ariana Grande making out with an unknown guy at a bar Louie in Northridge, California. We now believe that to obviously be Dalton Gomez. However, despite the fact that they were reportedly dating since January, when it was confirmed that Ariana was quarantining with her new boyfriend, some people were still thinking it was a little too soon. But then again, we also thought quarantine was only going to last 2 weeks, and here we are 9 months in. Anyway, the reason why a lot of you had no idea who Dalton Gomez is because at the time when these two started dating, a source told People magazine that Ariana Grande wanted to keep her relationship with Dalton quiet because she didn't want another public relationship like she had had in the past. However, that didn't stop Ariana Grande from going public and confirming her relationship with Dalton Gomez herself back in May in the Stuck With You music video, which is the song that she did with Justin Bieber. All right, so now that you have the background info on Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez and a little more info on who Dalton Gomez is, let's talk about what happened yesterday when Ariana Grande shook everyone and announced on Instagram that she is in fact engaged. Ariana posted several pictures of her and Dalton. She also gave us a nice up-close look at the ring, and she captioned all the images forever and then some. A source told People magazine that Ariana and Dalton could not be happier and that their families are both, quote, thrilled, which honestly I do believe because Ariana Grande's mom did comment on the post. She seemed very happy. Scooter Braun also seemingly approves of the relationship. In addition to that, we also saw Hailey Bieber comment and Demi Lovato. Now, because Demi Lovato brought up the ring, let's go ahead and talk about it. Ariana's ring is rumored to have a special family connection. The pearl part of Ari's ring was allegedly given to her by her grandmother. It was on a ring that her grandma had that was obviously given to her by Ari's grandfather. So I will say that is a very special connection. And last thing before I pop off, I want to put it out there that this is now Ariana Grande's second engagement. She was engaged to Pete Davidson and they called off their very quick engagement back in October of 2018. Okay, now that you have all the facts, I don't know about you all, but I need a shambong, so let's go ahead and pop off. Here's the thing. When I first saw that Ariana Grande was engaged, I thought, well, actually, I thought a couple of things. Number one, I thought whatever Ariana is doing, I obviously need to be doing because girl has gotten 2 engagement rings in her lifetime. Meanwhile, I haven't even gotten 1. And 2, I thought, holy sh*, that was fast. Did she not learn her lesson from what happened with her and Pete Davidson? And number 3, I thought, that ring is a little interesting. Not quite what I expected, but okay. However, once I had a little time to think about it and look more into it, I was like, okay, I can see it. Number 1, the fact that the ring has a family connection, I think is so incredibly special. I think that that is completely irreplaceable. I absolutely love that there is a tie to her grandmother, to her grandfather. Even if it's not necessarily everybody's taste, I think the fact that it has that family connection is just so incredibly special. I mean, I wear one of my grandmother's rings. I think that that is just something that is just irreplaceable irreplaceable in general. And two, once I thought about it a little more, you know, Ariana Grande and Dalton, yes, have they technically been dating less than a year? Okay. But they are almost to that year point. And they've basically been living together for the majority of that. On top of that, because of COVID and because of the pandemic and because of the year that we've all been having, Ariana Grande has probably been home more this year than she has in her entire career. So I definitely think that her and Dalton have had ample time to connect, to get to know one another, and to come to the collective decision that they want to spend the rest of their lives together. Something you should know about me too, I personally am not against quick engagements. I actually kind of see myself having one. However, when it comes to Ariana Grande, I did think she would be a little gun shy to have another quick engagement just based on how her and Pete Davidson's relationship ended. But you also have to take into consideration, her and Pete Davidson were very public with their relationship. They were always getting caught by paparazzi. Pete Davidson did freaking as many interviews as he possibly could to talk about his relationship with Ariana Grande. And her and Dalton haven't done any of that. They kept things very private to the point that tons of people didn't even know that they were dating until obviously that Justin Bieber music video. So I will say, I think that they've actually taken the time to really get to know one another, to really get to that level. Whereas her and Pete, it was always something that was just meant to be fun. It was never supposed to get serious, and I think it just accidentally did. So at this point, I'm hoping that Ariana Grande did learn her lesson with Pete Davidson. I'm hoping that she learned rushing into a relationship and rushing to get serious does not work. And I'm hoping she applied those lessons to her relationship with Dalton. Like I said, they have almost been dating a year. They have spent so much time together. I'm hoping that this is the person who Ariana is supposed to be with, because a second broken quick engagement is not a look that anybody wants. I'll put it this way, I'm cautiously optimistic about Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez and this engagement. I'm not fully on board with the fact that she's gonna make it down the altar, that they're gonna be married for 50+ years, and this is Ariana's end-all be-all. I'm not totally confident saying that, but I'm not confident in saying that it's gonna be a broken engagement in 3 months. I think Dalton and Ariana definitely have that long-term potential, but it's just something we're gonna have to wait and see. But now I'm ready to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think about Ariana Grande's engagement? Were you surprised? Did you even know that she was dating anybody? Are you here for it? Or do you think it's gonna end just like her engagement with Pete Davidson? Let out all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb content, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I do mini pop-offs on my Instagram reels Monday through Friday. Also, you guys, make sure you check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. I would love you dearly if you checked it out. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. We are officially 4 days out from Christmas. Yay! Okay, bye guys.